scale inside as well. 10, 2, and 5.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to another round of NLTP Season 13 Tag Pro. This time around we have the Pointless Warriors facing off against, guess who? The Empire Snipes back. It's a really interesting name. So anyway, we have the Pointless Warriors as red and the Empire Snipes back as blue. And we can see that they're both off to a great start, but blue is feeling a little bit more pressured. You can see they're all clumped in the Pointless Warriors base, and only now have they managed to escape. Fun fact everyone, I myself have transferred to the Pointless Warriors, which is also partly why I'm streaming them right now. Used to be on Bodie McBoatface myself. Now we can see that Tofu Man is looking to come in and cap. He had a rolling which was really great, and his team was able to get the room, to get the return, and get him capping, which was great. So we're currently back to the blocking stalemate that games sometimes tend to be. It depends on the map. Again, some are more prone to resets and some are less prone. You can see Mick Bodie going top with a really nice juke and grab. If he had gone a little bit further back, he could have gone a rolling bomb, which would have helped a ton. But, oh well. Really nice cap by the Empire Snipes back. It's always a little bit of a fun challenge, actually remembering the names. So we can see Mick Bodie might have been past 3. That would have been a very exciting chase. Chases by that point usually devolve into, can I snipe him? Can I snipe him? Dang it! So we see the next round of power-ups evolving. Ranger attempted to get bottom power-up, but instead snipes into spikes. But Red was still able to gain a last-second cap. Really nice job. At that point, it felt like Blue had sent too many to power-ups, and so they weren't able to defend against an enemy cap. We can see Sirius D with the really nice anti-re, and is this another cap? It is another cap. That is a perfect example of why anti-re is great. I wouldn't be surprised if it was shown off to other people as, hey, this is why anti-re is great. Because it was a great moment. We can see, how do you pronounce that name? Penaro? He gets a cap, using a little bit of jukery. But Star, or the Pointless Warriors are able to counter-retaliate with the Tag Pro, and are able to get another cap. Great job by Pointless Warriors. They might get another cap, but the Pointless Warriors red base was a little bit crowded. But they had good crowd management. The Pointless Warriors are currently leading 5-2, which is not unexpected considering their track record this season. I believe they've only lost 12 games out of 6 seasons? Or just 6 weeks. We can see Ranger with Moral Dilemma. Get that power up or get the box. He tried to get the power up, and I think he regretted that. Ooh, I might be getting some lag. Let's hope this doesn't affect things too much. Really nice job by the Empire Snipes back. That equalizes the game. So that's very good, very good. To give myself some time to get some necessary work done, I will be switching to team chat. So you won't be hearing from me for the next couple of minutes. This is okay. Yay. As heads up, we will be listening to the Pointless Warriors. Actually this was slightly different than what I was going to do right now, but we have guest commentator Fragrant Fowl with us. Fragrant Fowl is a defense player. He's a player of the Pointless Warriors. But you've had a solid starting and you're going to have a solid ending. I trust in that. Yes. So we can see Mick Bodie coming in through top. He tried to get past Red OD but was not able to make it. We have currently a little bit of a stalemate with not much of an opportunity for both sides. Considering other NLTP games, this really has not been a slowdown. This has been about average, maybe even slightly slower. Agreed. I'm glad I brought you on, Fragrant. So we see a very nice opportunity for the Pointless Warriors. They have a Tag Pro lead. Yes, but they were not able to use it. They tried to contain the Empire Snipes back, but it does not work. What happened to Star? Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Mm-hmm. But then it felt like the Empire Snipes back was able to realize very quickly that they were not doing well, and they were able to make up for their mistakes. This is a very dangerous team if they were able to do that. Let's go back to our regularly scheduled waiting screen. You're okay. Oh, and everyone, just know these are the incorrect maps. I just haven't been able to update the maps yet. Oh, okay. I really like this background music. The entire purpose why I set it as the music for the waiting screen.
Connected.
Fun, lighthearted, gets you interested.
You guys had one.
Okay, everyone, I fixed the audio for Fragrant Travel, so please don't tell him that he was muted. Keep on forgetting about these audio issues. Ugh. Audio. Anyway, time to go get those maps updated, because that's what maps are for. If you're enjoying this stream so far, please do tell me, because this is valuable feedback for me. Oh, and feel free to say hi to me in Tag Pro. I'm Dor. Emerald Cedar Mephisto.
Okay, I'm back. A little bit of critique, a little bit of talk.
And
Just some of the stuff that I saw. And you know, we have a tendency, you haven't been on the team too long, Dwarf, but we have a tendency that when we fuck up, we just dwell on the negative. It's just kind of our thing.
Yeah, I myself really do not like messing up and then being far behind. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, I hear you. No, this game, you know, yes, it's a strategy game. You know what I mean? And there's of course, it's reflexes and all that business too. But when it comes down to it, there is a large part that happens not just between the ears as far as the mental game, but the emotional game. Like, you really gotta keep your chin up and keep grinding, because if you start to get, you know, that little bit of doubt, you start grinding, man, shit just goes downhill so fast if you just let it. So yeah.
I remember there was a game a few weeks ago that really emphasized that for me. I was commentating Bodie McBoatface versus someone else, and I was listening into their team chat. Bodie McBoatface was winning. We had won like 4 out of like 6 games so far, and I just heard such frustration in the team chat.
Yeah.
It was saddening.
It happens. Even teams that love each other. I mean, like, you know, these guys, we've had a lot of fun together. We know each other. We know what's going on in each other's lives. There's a lot of camaraderie and good feelings. But like, then that starts to, the brotherhood starts to happen, positive and negative, because you start to get on each other. You know what I mean? You start to push each other's buttons, and you can really quickly end up in like a fuck this shit, you know, out of here kind of moment, you know.
But not just with other teammates, but also with yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is very damaging.
It really almost starts.
Like, if you do it to other people, you can pass it off as being slightly salty.
Right. But you gotta be the master of your domain.
So, what do we expect for the next round of NLTP?
Well, the talk on TPW is that they had that one if they don't fuck up. So basically, what I expect is maybe a slightly different pace. I actually said that they should definitely keep up the fast pace, but they're going to be focused more on playing clean. So I actually expect a far lower scoring game. I can't tell you what adjustments the other team's going to make there, but we're going to find out.
In general, slower does seem to help no matter what the other team is playing.
It's, you know, pacing is something you don't talk about a lot in the game. And I think of it more, again, I think of things from an offensive point of view. I try to mix up my pace. I try to stay, you know, if I know that I've been attacking quickly, making quick grabs right after getting game a lot, I then try to shift gears and start, you know, grinding for a grab, going for more rub grabs, just to try to, you know, give them a good look, but also it changes the speed of the game. Alright, let's see what we got.
Everyone, welcome back to round 2 of the Pointless Warriors versus the Empire Strikes Back. You can see that I finally memorized their name.
Phoenix with a quick out as well.
That's how you pronounce his name?
I don't know. We're gonna try. This is bad. This could be a quick cap for TESB. They got the blocks, they got away from that sandwich block, and were able to get Ranger down underneath.
In that situation, it's best just to grab the flag and delay as long as possible.
I disagree.
But if you get blocked, then you can't really do anything.
But if you get tagged, you're out of the game. If you get tagged, you're out. Seriously, like, that, you know, I know we're not, let's just say this. When you play with me, I'm going to request that you just delay as long as possible by staying in there and keeping yourself ahead. Because if you make a grab and you get tagged, you're not affecting the play anymore at all.
But at the same time, you could affect play for longer. You'd have more space.
Maybe. That's a judgment call, but I think that the judge, the call you should make there in most cases is not the grab.
Anyway, back to the game.
We're commentating on the game, we're just disagreeing on it.
I think we're agreeing to disagree and agree. Like, as if that couldn't get more confusing. We can see Ranger putting up some nice defense, but...
Exchanging Flacids, Tofu's gonna come for the... Yep. Okay, Tofu's... I don't see him do that a lot in the last game. Maybe he was. But then was extending out because he knew exactly where he was coming from. And he was able to trap him, slow him, and then... I think he made the tag, but I think the idea is to slow him down so the defense gets him. Got another pup battle going on here.
Our second pup battle.
Okay, it's Juke Juice versus Tag Pro. We got a Tag Pro grab from Squeeze, that's nice.
Looks like
As
the
long as
Pointless
McBooty
Warriors
get out.
did not come too far behind. Juke Juice versus the Tag Pro is not too much of a difference.
And they're going to be out. Okay, so Tag Pro battle over. It's another Tag Pro defeated.
You can hear that moment of relief.
Yep, okay, Tofu's going to be out. Scoring opportunity here if they get a return.
McBooty's simply avoiding return.
Don't boost. Boost now, stay alive, please, don't die. Okay. I am going to go ahead and let my bias show on this.
We can see Tofu playing some nice defense and hoping to make some room for Cirrus.
There we go, tie game.
Yes.
Nice defense all around for that. Ooh, huge bomb there. There's going to be a rolling out.
It's a rolling versus a Juke Juice, which is slightly in favor of the Pointless Warriors.
Yep. Rolling is diffused. Tofu's going to be up past... Ooh. I think he might have had the angle there. I'm not sure.
Ooh, but he gets the gate instead.
He's going to be past 3. He's going to come around the backside. Doesn't win the race. Cyrus with the tag, and now they're up. Alright, so now is when they're going to be preaching. No mistakes. No mistakes. They've got to be careful. We saw TESD come back from being down huge in the last game. So, they've just got to pace themselves properly.
And play careful.
Exactly. But at the same time, don't play to lose. You know what I mean?
As long as they play more defensively, they should be good, because that means Red will have less opportunities to cap.
Phoenix coming in fast. Tofu. Okay, that was actually a misplay by Squeeb.
But it is really
Squeeb
helpful
had a
for the
proper hold on
Pointless
the button.
Warriors.
Go ahead.
It was very helpful for the Pointless Warriors for a moment, because they were able to get past so many very quickly. But on the other hand, Tofu has to do a solo block.
Nice.
Yes, Tofu did good.
Oh, Star used the boost against McBooty. Did you see him?
Yes.
He specifically lined himself up. Like, he was just trying to stay ahead, but then when he saw McBooty lining up that boost, he set himself up. That was... Hey, Star, I don't tell you when you do well very often. I always point out when you suck. That was pretty good, buddy.
You do know Star might hear this?
Oh, yeah. I hope he does.
Hello, Star. Hello, Mom. Hello, Dad.
My mom's not watching this. Oh. Was an interesting idea there, because I think he wanted to force the grab with the rolling.
But now we're back to the game of Limbo.
A rewrite now for the Pointless Warriors. Rangers going back to get it. Haven't seen a lot of anti getting played this particular round.
I don't think I've seen any anti.
That's weird. That's not our typical thing.
Especially for
Cyrus
A-Team.
forcing it back into base. You see his angle? The angle that he took there, Dwarf?
I was looking at Pinaxel, or however you pronounce his name.
Just barely forced him wide. Oh, wow. What a hold. I can't believe he still has the leg in his hands.
Or feet. What does the ball have? Pinaxel was looking for the kiss there. Oh, we do have some anti-read.
Finally got a little anti going.
But he's staying despite Star being dead, which is a bit of a weak position.
Huge snipe from Tofu, probably prevented that.
It was a very risky snipe too. He was boosting away from their base, and if he had missed it, I think that would have been a cap.
Dwarf, what was in the base?
The flag.
There was a tag bro in base.
Yeah. Tag bro.
So he was boosting away from base, yeah, but it was one of the few plays he had. He was behind the flag, and there was a tag pro in base. He didn't have a lot of choices there, except to make kind of a emergency boost. So
I'm
typically
not
risky,
disagreeing.
but with tag pro in base, man, you got to make that move.
I'm not disagreeing it's a bad move. I'm just saying it was a very risky move.
Gotta get risky for the biscuit.
You want to be the star? You have to beat the star.
Oh, come on, guys. There it is. There's the out.
They both got out, but
It turns a cap. There it is. Beautiful.
the Pointless Warriors got another cap to further their lead.
Definitely a little insurance cap there.
We're playing very slow right now because you can see we've only had 4 caps so far versus the previous 10. Is that correct, Fragrant?
In the previous game, there was 13 caps.
10 by now.
It was 7-6. Yeah, we had 10. Yeah, and then it was coming in bunches. There we go. Pointless Warriors with 3 cap lead. They are 2 minutes away from punching their tickets to the playoffs. Now, but they want more than that. You know what they want? They want to win the division, which hasn't been spoken of, because nobody dared speak it. Everybody assumed.
But what about the Nooper Ball?
Well, see, that's... Ooh. We got... Oh, the return is a cap.
Ranger is pushing in, and that was very good coordination between everyone. They were able to get the pinch and the snipe set up so that they got the cap. Really nice.
And then the kiss there. The kiss there, they're going to be kissing a lot now, because now they're going to start going anti-re. They're not even going to really chase that aggressively. Basically, they're going to sit on the lead.
Oh, my laptop's dying.
With a minute. Has gotta feel cozy.
McBooty! Oh, that's McBooty. I
Someone
thought it said
anti.
McBooty.
Got him.
That was a last second.
And that's a pass forward for Ranger. Yep, they're just trying to... Oh, he's spiking?
I don't think that one was a cap because on the Empire Snipes back had so many boosts to get ahead.
Yeah, but I think Ranger had the angle to get the boost, but he went for this spike. I don't know if he was voting or...
If he had gotten the boost, he definitely had that.
I think they might be voting. I think there was another cap there for Tofu. Either that or it's they're doing the mercy thing because they've got a nice comfortable lead.
Or they're playing free offense because they can. Star was a grab, but he dies.
10 seconds left. We can go ahead and comfortably chalk this one up. TPW gets the win.
That was a bit of a rush effort.
Yeah, but
at the
they
end.
don't have time. They have to. Tofu gets 8 caps on Emerald. Definitely showing up on those that said that this offense was very weak. Emerald apparently a very strong map for the TPW.
Let's go back to a regularly scheduled waiting screen while Fragrant goes talk to someone. And the waiting overlay disappeared again. Yay.
you have a link to the thing?
That second game.
I think, I mean, the first half of Emerald of the first game we killed it, and then we kind of threw, and then that second half we just played at the exact same intensity we needed to. Thank you. What? Oh, I don't know. I left it. Oh, I didn't click on it. I just wanted to tree it. I'm gonna move up now.
Hey, Star.
Yeah.
We made the playoffs.
Dude, don't. I know. I still hate losing, so I think we're gonna go up there and see what we got.
Yeah, let's keep crushing. Let's slow burn. I think that. I don't know. It was a different attitude in that game.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna move up. Thank you for the stream, guys.
Hey man, I had fun with it. Even I hope it doesn't annoy the people watching, but the little disagreements we're having are kind of fun too, because it's like, there's so many judgment calls that you make in this game. You should go on offense.
What's up, boys? How's it going?
Hey Ranger, if you have a tag though, should it go on offense or should it stay on
Is this
D?
the official stream commentary?
Yeah, it's fun. We're just doing a lot. It's gonna really annoy
awesome.
people when they watch it.
I can't wait to commentate this app with you guys.
Hey Ranger.
Yeah.
To get a tag though, should you take it on D or should you keep it on D or should you take it on O?
Situational. I'd say most of the time take it on O, but maybe at the end of the game to secure a win, you keep it on D. There's situations where, or if you have two tag pros, you might take one on O, leave one on D.
But even game, all things even, no other.
Yeah, the general idea is you're supposed to go on offense with the tag pro, you're supposed to chase with the juice, and you're supposed to be on 3 with an rolling bomb. I mean, those are the basic things you're supposed to do, if nothing else.
Double flaccid to start the game, a little auspicious for TPW offense. Now they got a pass 3 for McBooty. They have the angles, nice. Corpse holding the angle. Looks like pass 3. I was wrong. Alright, reset here.
So we got the Porps in this half, which I'm actually pretty excited to see. Looks like Fender's gonna be out past 3 here, but Porps might have a snipe on him. Not quite. It's gonna be a cap for TESB.
What do you expect from Porps?
Oh yeah, so part of the reasoning here, so like a lot of you guys obviously both know this, but I don't know if our listeners. Do we have listeners, or are you just recording it?
We do have live listeners.
Do we actually have people who are not on our team who are watching this? Okay.
Yes.
So like Star's all about like pairings for maps. So like this map, he just felt like Porps was like a better fit with Sarah's on this particular map, so that's why we're swapping it out. But what I expect from Porps, he's gonna be Porps. Porps is aggressive. He gets a lot of solos. He's like one of the best, kind of like OFM kind of players. Like he's just very good mechanically. So he gets like a lot of solos, and on this map, that's gonna be huge in that big base. If you have one person holding gate and the other person's just trying to get a solo, like that person needs to be good at soloing. So I think Porps is probably, one of the better people on our team at that. I don't know what I expect from like the team on this. I feel like honestly out of the 3, Cedar might be our weakest map. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like it's the one map where like maybe we don't have the meta totally worked out. I think every game today is probably gonna be close and hard fought, going forward. So I think this will
just saves a cap again.
Yeah, this will just
base on that boost.
This will just come down to one cap game probably. Won't be a blowout. I think the last game was more of a unraveling for TESB. It wasn't really indicative of their ability.
Not
Yeah, speed
just
with
the Pointless Warriors, but also the Empire Snipes back, because we could see such a huge change in their behavior at times. I also think Emerald is going to play out differently from every other map, because we've played Emerald before. I don't think we've played other maps. Is that correct?
Emerald Cedar was the first week.
Yeah, we played Emerald and Cedar in prior weeks, but Mephisto is the experimental map, so we only play that once and only this week.
That shows how I wasn't here the first week.
It's all good. There's an out. He's got a tag pro lead here, but it's a rolling grab, so...
I was in London at the time, fun fact.
Oh, cool.
We
What are
have
you doing
Tofu Man going in with a tag pro,
Yeah,
but
it's gonna be out.
it diffused too quickly. So Star and Tofu are trying to get another grab. Looks like they're coordinating a bomb, but
It's an
wasn't too
interesting bomb
effective.
play.
yeah.
I guess he wanted to bomb into Cognito there? Do you think that was the game plan?
Tofu Man was just too far away for him
Well-
to be useful.
But I think they're trying to do something different from the standard bomb at flag. I think they were trying to have...
Oh, maybe like a Flaccid pushed him away, and then Tofu grabs and is past 2.
Or what I was seeing is it looked like Star was bombing into Cognito, so trying to bomb one of the defenders away so Toph could get a solo grab. Just my guess, just based on the angles that they were taking and the way they were setting up.
Ooh, Star has a really good chance if... No, he wasn't able to make it. He would have been past 3 if he had to grab there.
We're about halfway through, 1-0. Another exciting game of Cedar.
This is round 3 of Pointless Warriors versus the Empire Snipes back. As a refresher, blue is the Pointless Warriors, red is the Empire Snipes back.
This is a pass 2 for Star. Cog stayed home. Was able to get ahead of him.
Also, fun fact, Star is the captain for the Pointless Warriors.
Hey, who are our sponsors? This suddenly became really official sounding. Do we have any sponsors?
Myself?
Just make 'em up.
You know, that was a really greedy move there by Fender. He had a situation where his defenders had a 2v1 situation in base, and they were probably telling them to come in, but then he saw the pup spawn, and so he decided he'd go for the pup, and it wound up leading to his death. I think they might have given away a cap with that.
And just
I
to
understand
confirm,
it's a tag
Fender
pro,
is Big
but
Booty, right?
yeah.
However, the game stretched on long enough that everyone's recovered, and it doesn't look like they gave up a cap from that.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is that Fender had a cap. Like, if he had just come in a
Look at
base,
this.
he had a 2v1 in base, but he threw that away to get a tag pro, and they didn't get anything with it, you know?
Understood.
There's the lead.
Very nice cap for the Pointless Warriors.
This
Yeah,
is
the
a little
unraveling
bit,
might be starting here.
if
for,
they can get a
Empire.
lead here, like a big one, I do think we're gonna see what we saw.
We might have had something interesting going on there because both teams had tag
Oh,
pros.
that was beautiful.
Huge,
What a bomb by
huge.
Suraj. That's
Oh.
gonna be a pass four situation. That's gonna break their back right there. That's the momentum one right there.
Fucking incredible boost off of the angle.
I think
That's a possible top 10 play candidate by Suraj there. He single-handedly, I won't say single-handedly because there was also one nice snipe to give him the return, but he did about 2/3 of that cap on his own.
He had
That
some
was pretty
help
good.
out as well, using the bomb.
I think we're all interested in hearing what the Empire Snipes back is thinking. So I would like to switch to their mumble chat for like a few minutes.
So
Wait, did you ask him before?
Pretty much
Just
every
go.
team has been okay.
No, you can't
No,
do
don't
that
just go.
unless they like literally told you it's okay. Like they'll get pissed and they'll complain. Don't do it.
And then it'll be a problem.
Yeah, and then they'll be
This is
like,
gonna be
that's why we
another cap.
lost. Yeah.
There we go.
Nice job, guys.
Oh, then I'll wait on that.
Yeah, no, I appreciate
Yeah.
that. The idea is a good idea.
It's a nice idea, but you would definitely have to have, especially since you're on our team, that makes it even worse. Like, that's
If you're a
somebody
neutral
from our
party,
team.
it might be okay.
Yeah, it's somebody from our team going and listening to their comms, which I don't think they'd appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Star.
Oh, Pinox
Almost,
with the
almost.
instinct getting around the backside there. That was just that's just game IQ right there. Just knew
Yeah,
exactly
good
where-
awareness there.
Yep.
We have the next round of perps coming up in 5 seconds.
Also, gotta say, you know, if we take this week, that's a bit of a coming out party for us.
Absolutely, we're making a statement at that point that you know maybe we're the team to beat. You know, if we come out here and we should be in the conversation. Just maybe, that's all.
If folks are saying it about Empire Strikes Back and we beat them and they're not missing any of their starters, there's no excuses. Suddenly, we get to be in the conversation.
Exactly.
I certainly think it would. I think it puts us right there. I mean,
What-
some of the commentators were saying we were going to get swept.
Yeah, I noticed that. I thought that was a little entertaining. But
I saw the NLTP analyst said 4-2, and I thought that was a little more fair.
when I saw the 4-2, I was like, it's probably going to go 4-2 one way or the other. You know, like I was
Yeah,
thinking,
yeah.
you know, either team might win 4-2, but yeah, 6-0 was just almost kind of felt like he's never seen any of the games, or you know, doesn't know any of the players, just going on stats or something.
Going based off of what we see so far, it does look like we're going to have a sharing of the wins. Anywhere between 4-2 and maybe 3-3 by this point.
Porps with an ill-advised grab there. 35 seconds though.
Yeah, it's 30 seconds. I think they're just
Loosening up.
exhilarating. Yeah, they're reveling in their nice win. Playing a little sloppy at the end.
Yep. But going up 2-1, that's pretty fucking huge.
The Empire
not-
Snipes
people did
back
not
is
see this.
was definitely keeping up the pressure. They had a really nice regrab train, which has ended by now.
3,
Yeah.
2,
Nice job, Porps. Good return to finish the half. So that'll be a second win for TPW, 2-1 in the series. Great performance from both defenders, Sirez and Porps. You know, Sirez with his very impressive offensive work, as well as 13 returns on D, and Porps doing a great job with a lot of those solos we talked about. 15 returns for him. Nice job for both offense and defense. Good job, TPW.
Let's go back to our regularly scheduled waiting screen. And by the way, Ranger, you can still talk.
Oh, thanks.
That one
don't have
was
anything else to
5-2,
say.
correct?
Yeah, it was 5-2.
5. Oh, I almost made that 50. (5-2). Now to check with both teams if it's okay to listen on them. Star? I have a quick...
explaining things to the stream and like.
What you don't know, Ranger, just to add to the dumb, is that I did that earlier too. Like the whole first 5 minutes of the game, I didn't know whether or not Dwarf was recording. I probably should have put it together because he wasn't in the fucking room. Like that might have been a clue.
Yeah.
But I commentated like somebody was recording me.
Nice.
Okay.
So
Good news, I got confirmation from both teams to listen
What?
in on them.
The other team is okay with you going in there mid-game and doing their comms?
Yes.
Fucking awesome. Good job.
To be
Look
honest,
at Dwarf coming through here.
I haven't met a single team yet who has said no.
I just thought Leia would have said no, but I guess wrong.
So
That
with a quick
was
pass too here.
Pinaxot, or
Oh,
whoever,
Peanuts who told you it was okay, not Leia?
and no one else objected, so
Okay.
yeah. Leia is actually oh, she's mute. Either way, she would have said no if she was against it.
Okay, cool.
well, if that's what you want to do, you can hop on over.
Not right now.
Alright. I'm actually going to watch the rest of the stream, and I'm going to go to bed.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll share the stream link with you. Everyone, prepare for some lag, because now I'm uploading and downloading the stream.
Oh my goodness.
That's not good. And you do this quickly. Done.
Alright, thanks man. Star with the first cap of the game.
As a
Right.
refresher, this is Pointless Warriors as red versus the Empire Snipes back as blue. The Pointless Warriors won last game on. This is Cedar, right?
Yes.
5-2.
But at the same time, the Empire Snipes back has shown that they can really pull off an upset. So let's see.
Technically,
If
we're
that-
the ones upsetting. I know what you're saying. Like, technically, these guys are supposed to kick us.
Other teams supposed to run us over. Remember?
So we were supposed to get beat. So we're upsetting them. Is the only reason I'm being persnickety about it at all.
That's gonna be
Here's the
yeah.
tie.
Really nice blocks by Squeed. They were able to get ahead and stay ahead with those blocks.
A return is a likely cap with all of these tag bros. Shit, they'll need another.
But they also need to coordinate it.
Well, they need to be more aggressive with these tag pros. Like they can't just be sitting there, kind of not sure where to go. They only have.
You have to force the issue.
You know, yeah.
This seems to be a common issue with most teams. They don't know how to handle multiple tag pros.
That's a really good point. I don't think it's a scenario people think about very often.
Sometimes they do very well. A lot of times they don't. McBooty is waiting it out. And he went for the kiss. Pinaxo is ahead of 3, which if they get the blocks,
See, on
They got
that one, I
caught.
think Tofu was looking for a block from Star. And then something happened there, and Star didn't block, and he wound up going for Ree. I think it was kind of a miscommunication. But just by the way
That
that
solo
looked,
from Tofu right there
that was
the
beautiful.
cap.
Yeah, I agree with you. That was brilliant.
so far it looks like the Empire Snipes back is doing really well this game compared to last game. They've been able to get ahead of 3, which is always great for capping.
There's a pass 3 for Star. Block should be down. Oh, he was able to get around that, and
If they get
one
the
more
return,
one more. Nope, it's not coming.
no. But definitely very exciting.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity there. Tofu's gonna have an out here. Oh my god! Oh.
Star's almost the line there for
Yeah.
a very nice sequence of events there that would have been a cap for TPW, but
The little the buddy
just wasn't
boost.
meant to be. Someone
The buddy
needs to get
boost
on
tag
regrab
cap.
here. Not a lot of urgency.
We can see Blue coordinating a pinch on ports, which they get.
Here's
Wait,
another
is
out
that
pass.
a-
Nice job, but
Ooh,
Star's gonna have to start over again here. Yeah.
Yeah, he lost his momentum.
He was really close. If he could have pulled off one juke.
To be fair, he lost confidence that he was going to be able to get past there, and I think he was probably right actually, because they had the team tiles and the boost to deal with. So I think circling back was a good idea. He just didn't have a plan anymore at that point. That was the problem.
It didn't seem like anyone was going for the team boost.
Yeah, but if he had gone top, somebody would have chased him top, and they would have had the boost on it.
True.
So that's why I think he tried to circle back
In this
and
round,
get around the team tiles.
in this power-up round, we can see that the Pointless Warriors got 2 juke juices versus the Empire Strikes Back's 1 rolling bomb. This is a very nice boost to their defense. Although it doesn't seem like too much came out from it.
If they can get this return, it's a cap.
There it is. And it's a pass 2. I don't know why he's slowing down. Maybe thinking about the boost.
That
bad.
should be a no.
Oh, they let Peanut
they dropped.
through.
They dropped him.
They can't drop him. They had 2 to block him.
That was a very important moment where communication could have helped so
Peanut
much.
had a cap there.
He did. He didn't have the right
He
angle
threw
on it.
You know, he had it. If he just, what I'm saying is he mechanically had it,
Yeah.
but didn't think he had it, so he backed off. But he had it. Tofu doing his
Tofu was
best
gonna
here.
save
He's
it.
going to stay alive.
That
And
rolling
save the cap.
bomb really helped.
So Peanox on one side saves a cap. Tofu on the other side saves a cap.
You could see there for a moment the Pointless Warriors were playing anti-re, so it looked like they were expecting a return.
Oof. Ooh, Porps.
Porps! No, Porps!
It's okay. It's okay. He got it. He's gonna get a cap out of it if he can
No,
make
it's
the no.
And you
the
can hear
angle.
that we all like Porps.
Cogs with the angles. I love Cogs.
I think now will be a great moment to listen in on the Pointless Warriors. Don't you all agree?
Sounds like a deal. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, guys.
No,
Good night.
Fragrant.
Thank you so much, Fragrant.
Hey, it was fun, man.
Tag responding again.
Ours 47. You got your juice. He's out. Bottom.
They got 2 tag
Top.
pros. Okay,
Stay alive. My bad.
That's a cap.
Gotta watch those pointless red. Yeah, I tried to snipe, but I boosted the flag.
Hey, TP, I got bot. I got bot. Switch. He's past 3. Top.
Yeah, that's good.
Fine, we have 2 minutes.
he's top.
Get in position, guys.
Good torch. Great grab.
Pass
three.
3.
I'll play
Returns a
it.
cap.
He's gonna go mid bot. Get bot. Where is he?
They're playing inside, don't die.
He's mid.
They're pup tofu.
Good.
Pops.
Get there.
RB.
I'm gonna
He's out bottom.
Careful. Move forward. Move.
Ranger.
He's got a rolling.
Yeah, I'm here.
Guys, everyone's just unfocused, like zoned out.
Top.
Good.
Top. Bot mid. Boosting in.
Gate.
Stand by flag.
He's mid.
Oh, huge.
No eyes.
There's his now.
Mid. Playing
Here, TP on
anti.
out. TP on Ray.
It's going top.
30 seconds. Good.
Under. Just. Good, good.
I'm out top. Gate.
Outbot. Coming.
Yep. Boost.
Keep that block there. Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
GG. Okay. Yeah.
Following one of the common themes we've been talking about, you could hear some frustration in the team chat already. Star, he frustrates a little bit easily, so this might be normal levels of frustration. But everyone else sounded a little bit frustrated with gameplay. Again, one of the things that's not often talked about in competitive Tag Pro is just team mood and how that can affect gameplay. Being on the Pointless Warriors myself, I hope this doesn't affect gameplay too much. Anyway, welcome back to our regularly scheduled waiting screen. Those are not the correct maps, but hopefully they will be updated sometime in the next, before I finish streaming. For now, just listen to the music.
To beat them 3 times.
Okay, they have to split.
Yeah. 5-2? I think.
5-3.
5-2.
This last game, yeah, it was 5-3.
Alright, let's get the Ranger in the series. Good shit, Porps. Great debut, man.
Porps, you played really well, man.
Thanks.
Good job.
Thanks, man.
love sushi. I fall in love with sushi every time I eat it.
Three, two, one.
Welcome back to round 5 of the Pointless Warriors versus the Empire Snipes back. This is going to be a very tense game because so far the Pointless Warriors and the Empire Snipes back are both tied. And they've both shown that they have the ability to come back on top if they want to be. So, this game will be sort of make it or break it for because if one of them wins this specific game, then they've won at least half of the games today. Now, I actually don't know if that does anything in NLTP. It actually sounds like it doesn't, but it's still an important moment, especially morality-wise. Or morality? Moral. You get the idea. How to word. So right now we can see power-ups evolving. We can see that there's actually no one going for bottom. That's interesting. But either way, we have 1-1 now, which is great, in that they're both tied, and we have no clue who is going to win. We can see Cirez and Ranger coordinating to get a pinch of Cognito, but he escapes. Really nice anti-read by Tofu Man. Looks like it's going to pay off potentially, but Empire Snipes back was able to crowd things too much and was able to prevent it all. I'm going to take a quick sip. Quick sip of water. When you're talking for a long time, it really helps to have some water nearby. So that you can choke on it. We can see Star and Tofu Man work to get a grab, but neither of them were able to do much of anything. They're continuing to attempt their offensive plays. Looks like they're trying to backboard right now. Which? It worked. They're past 3-ish. McBooty looks like he's pinned right now. Oh, but he gets a rolling, which could be very helpful for him. Which might not be helpful for him. Meanwhile, we have Pinaxel with... We had the Tag Pro Juke Juice combo, which is normally really great, but then he decided to be flag carrier. If you have a Superman or anything close, I beg you, don't become flag carrier. Unless there's no other choice. Just play it smart. We can say Squib playing anti-Re and Pinaxo playing Re. Blue was trying to really control the game, but at the same time gave up chasers, as expected. Looks like Blue was not really aggressive with Perp, so they went from wanting to control the game to not sort of wanting to control the game. This is a very tense game. Even for me, the commentator. It's just, who's going to win this game? Who's going to at least get half of the game? It feels like both teams are not playing at their fullest potential and are flacciding a little bit too much. Just not playing at their fullest potential. Remember everyone, when you're playing, stay calm. If you stay calm, level-headed, and play a little bit on the slower side, you will generally do very well, as has been shown time and time again. Squeeb coming in with a rolling bomb, and he has had a rolling bomb flag combo. And we're back to the limbo mode. This will be a really interesting moment to hear team commentary, because undoubtedly tensions are running high. So I will be switching to the Empire Snipes back for the next 3 minutes. Enjoy.
Juke. Get out. Going underneath, going underneath.
Yeah, tap.
Cutting underneath, coming mid, nice.
Sure.
Block there, sorry.
Use that bomb.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, he's coming portal.
Nice job. They don't
Okay, that's... There's nobody driving.
Out.
I got it.
Nice.
They're up mid.
We almost had it.
Bot.
Sorry.
He's
Underneath. He spiked himself somehow.
Somehow? What do you mean somehow?
He's out, head of 2, bottom.
He's blind.
Turn for cat.
Got it.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Bring it to a bot.
Fuck, he's out with going out wrong.
God. Okay, Cog's got you.
Nice cog.
Peanut Fender. Okay. Yeah, Fender. Yeah.
Tops, juice.
I got it.
Check it.
23. Kiss is good. Yeah, I have anti.
They're up bot. Bot.
Still anti. Okay, I'm off.
Okay, I got rear.
Alright, he's fireball top.
Well, he's underneath.
Might have him, got him.
Damn, there's 3 in base.
Cover the flag.
Okay, they bomb side me. You got pause on the maps.
Yeah, I don't know when they are, but
I haven't noticed a single one this whole.
There's sometime between now and the end.
Going for mid.
That was stupid.
Who's that? Fergie.
I got check for bottom.
We didn't play. Fergie, get on.
Okay.
What the hell is that?
Fergie. I don't think he's
Okay.
Check for spawning in their base.
they have anti.
Oh my god.
Shit. Well,
Okay, good, kind of.
they're all pushing back.
He's
They're all
top
pushing
left.
back.
I'm dead.
Here we go.
I'm gonna anti. This is good.
Oh my god,
Fuck.
no.
3, 2, 1. Damn it. Alright.
Yes, yes.
Love it. I
yes.
love it. I love it.
Oof.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Tofu, great carry. I mean, you guys got a shit ton of returns, but Tofu is carrying on a
Yeah,
good
Tofu
ship.
carry. That was a great game.
I got more hold than him though, so fuck him. Top tier team, my ass.
Yeah, me too, Zen. I was pretty sure he was gonna fuck it. Yeah.
Oh my god, no, I was patient. I was waiting on you guys.
Test. Pierre's mumble is broken for me. Yay. But just thinking back to the team communication we heard, it was a lot more level-headed than what I was expecting. Everyone was calm, they were communicating about enemy positions, power-ups, if base was in a good condition or not. It was good communication overall. And I cannot not comment about this, but that was an amazing last second cap by the Pointless Warriors. So it looks like we're going to need to play one more game to decide who has the majority this round. Really interesting. Let's go back to our regularly scheduled waiting screen. Oh wait, that was our waiting screen. Sometimes even I confuse myself. And there you have the updated scores. Win, loss, win, tie. Welcome back to the final round to end them all. We have again the Pointless Warriors versus the Empire Strikes Back. And no, I do not have sponsors yet. That's something Fragrant would have asked. Anyway, we can see that both teams are off to a nice start. And the Pointless Warriors were able to pull off a 1 cap early start. They were able to get past 3 and stay ahead of 3. Which, now that you think about it, all caps have to get past 3 to like actually be caps. Makes you think. Here we can see that the Empire Strikes Back. Am I correct? Yes, the Empire Strikes Back got most power-ups, but there were no tag pros, so nothing really to worry about. We can see that there really wasn't too much chasing going on by the Empire Strikes Back. They only had one chaser at that point. I'm curious what they were thinking about there. Ooh, that could have been a close. That could have been a cap. Really nice bomb there. So right now, it's a game of waiting. We need to see who's going to grab, how they're going to grab, if they're going to get out, if offensive players are going to help support each other. That's the name of the game right now. Actually, the name of the game is power-ups. It's a really important part of a lot of games. Especially if a lot of tag pros spawn. Especially on a map when they're an odd number of power-ups, because one team has to get more than power-ups than the other. Close one there. We can see Star is slowly sidling in, but there's a lot of people. Did I see that correctly? Star took a backboard boost off of the one tile near base to juke 3 defensive red players. Really nice job, Star. And I think that's one of the few moments where I don't know how I really want to say that, so moving on. We can see Blue is playing very defensive right now, which they rightfully need to be because Red has a tag pro. You can see Red is communicating to get a pinch, but it ended up not working. Pinaxel is trying to wiggle in, but he does not have enough room. He snipes into spikes. Unfortunate. This is a very difficult opportunity for the Empire Snipes back. They have a lot of personnel on the ground right now, but they were not able to clear base fast enough. They didn't have enough supplies, they did not have power-ups to help. I mean, now they have power-ups, so maybe they'll be able to get something out. We can see McBooty is going to try and take a stab at offense. Squeeb was playing some anti-re for a moment, which if he had stayed on it, that could have paid some huge dividends later on. But for now, we just get to watch Pinaxo. He's going to have to back off because Blue's really crowding. Ooh, this is an opportunity. Cognito was able to take a boost ahead of 2 and then was able to juke the other 2, which was amazing for them because it got them a cap, and caps are amazing. This might be a cap for the Pointless Warriors, but they were not able to block out Pinaxo. That could have easily been a cap for the Pointless Warriors. All they need to do was have one chasing the flag carrier and the other blocking against regrab, and it would have been a cap. There was barely any maneuverability room for the Empire Strikes Back. For now, we get to see how this develops. Cirez is just trying to stay alive. For a moment there, it looked like he was going to take safety in the blue boost, but he doesn't. Ooh, this is a really good opportunity for... It's tied. It's tied. It's tied. We might get another tie. Oi. At this rate, I'm going to get a headache. So, the Pointless Warriors were playing great at the beginning. It feels like the Empire Strikes Back was just playing a little bit sloppily, which allowed them to, which allowed the Pointless Warriors to get the lead. But they've tightened up. Like right now, there was that bomb that killed Regrab and allowed the Pointless Warriors to have a very clear pass into base. Again, it feels like both teams can really win this game if they put their minds to it. They've shown time and time again they can go from being smart to being dumb, and they've actually done it several times. They've even tied once. We have Star possibly... No. Star could have made that one, but no. Although then again, I tend to say, if you're close to the flag, you could have made it. I tend to say that a lot. Let me take a quick sip of water. Oh, gentleman-like. Blue is struggling to get out of base right now. Or, struggling to get out of enemy base. But with Tofu and that Tag Pro, that might easily change. Tofu with the Tag Pro lead, trying to... Oh! They get backstabbed by Pinaxo. That's the difficult thing about Tag Pro leads. You need to look in the front, in the back, and on the sides. You can be attacked on... The flag carrier can be attacked from 360 degrees, and boosts are especially tricky. I think that Tag Pro lead really could not have been better because Red tried to pinch from the front and back at the same time, which is a great way to deal with Tag Pro leads because, well, you really tie up their hands. If the Tag Pro lead blocks front, well then the flag carrier gets popped from back. If the Tag Pro lead blocks back, the flag carrier gets popped from the front. Like, what do you do? It's a really judgmental or situational call. Both for the flag carrier and the Tag Pro. Flag carrier, should I stay? Tag Pro, can I get both returns? And we can see this is a tie. I'm going to have to tear my hair out. 2 wins, 2 losses, 2 ties. But really nice gameplay from both sides. Good job, both teams. Let me go update the scores for you, and it will be a night. And you can hear my roommate in the background. I live with a roommate. And he's scowling at me right now. He likes to scowl at me, even when he doesn't notice. Think I notice it. Yes, so I'll leave this up for 30 seconds longer. This was another stream of Dwarf and Friends. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate being able to show off all of this really cool gameplay to all of you. If you have any feedback or thoughts, please leave a comment or even talk to me in Tag Pro. It is very helpful. Thank you and good night.
GG, guys.
GG.
Holy shit, that was so sad.
Those are the saddest GGs of my life.
It's pretty bad.
At least
sorry,
we got
guys.
something.
Nobody even meant it.
I don't
No
even know,
joke.
but it was like a walk-in. I don't
No,
know
no
what you were
joke.
doing.
That hurt. Fender's like, I didn't think you guys would be this good. We